This is a video review of the Atari 2600 version of Boulder Dash. I played Boulder Dash back in the 80s as a teenager on the Atari 800 XL. I used to enjoy playing it with my son and my cousin. And there were some creative programmers, Andrew Davey and Thomas Janch, and I apologize if I mispronounced that, that decided that they wanted to make it for the Atari 2600. And over a period of many years, they were able to pull it off. And they did a very good job of it. They were able to do a lot of things with the Atari 2600 to work around its limitations. And this game came out 5 years ago. It's no longer available. They only made 250 of them. I currently have it on loan, and it's actually been passed around. So people have had it on loan for a period of time all around the world. And this is the cartridge. This is the manual. And the manual, besides telling you how to play the game, actually has a section that talks about the process of creating it. So they started out in 2002, and 10 years later, it was finally released. Let's see, this is the box. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a hard time holding it up for the camera with things going in reverse. It also came with a poster. There we go. This little poster. And it came with some plastic diamonds. And the other people that it was loaned to added in a few things. Here's a Atari patch and some Atari pins and a game save device, which this game supports. It is called, let's see here, Save Key. Save Key support for multiple high scores. So it works on the 2600 and the 7800. PAL and NTSC. It's for 1 or 2 players with 1 or 2 joysticks. The players do have to take turns, just like it was on the Atari 800. My son was actually disappointed that we couldn't play it cooperatively and we had to take turns. But there are 16 caves, and in these caves you have to basically dig through the earth and keep boulders from falling on you and make your way through the cave, and it requires a lot of strategy. There are 4 playable intermission screens, a perfect physics and gameplay engine, flicker-free full-screen graphics, amazing digital theme music. So how does it compare to the 800 version? Well, I hooked my Atari 130XE up to do a comparison, and this is some video footage I took, and this is the title screen. So this is the original Atari 800 version from 1984, and the 2600 version actually looks very similar. So I'm going to pause this one or mute it. Let's let it play for a minute. So this was the original one. And Rockford is a cute little guy that blinks at you and taps his foot. always waiting for you to go if you take too long. And the 2600 version has the foot tapping. I was impressed. That was something I really liked about it. So this is my son playing. So you want to collect the diamonds, and you can move the boulders around either by pushing them into empty space or letting them fall, but making sure that they don't fall on you and smash you. As long as there isn't more than one space that it falls through, it won't. Well, if you're underneath it, it won't fall on you. But if there's a space for it to fall, then it will smash you. So that's the 800 version. I'm going to mute it. And then for the 2600 version, as you'll notice, the sound is very, very similar. I apologize for the poor quality of the video. I have it running through the original RF connection on the 2600 through a VCR to get the connector I needed to connect to the RCA composite connection to go to a video digitizer card. So it goes from RF to composite to the digitizer. And so here we go. As you can see, Rockford looks very similar. You know, it's actually very, very impressive how similar this looks. The diamonds are a little bit different, and the rocks, the boulders are a little bit different, and the rock walls are a little bit different, but it's actually better than I expected for the 2600. The gameplay is harder, at least it seemed like it to me. But yes, a very, very faithful port that I am very impressed with. And I understand that this copy is going to be going up for auction on Atari Age. So if the auction is going when you watch this video, you may want to take a look at it. Thanks for watching.